Welcome to episode 46 of FIFA 16 San Jose Earthquakes Career Manager Series. A little bit of training here before we get started off in our first match. Some of the youngsters growing nicely. But our first match is at home versus Orlando City. So a 2-1 defeat versus them last season as Kaká scored a brace against us. It'll be EMBOLO, Gooch, Salinas, Odegaard, Grimaldo, Godoy, Chilwell, Ockford, Silva, Turavest, and Massip. And a 4-2-3-1 from Orlando City with Nielsen, Kaká, Rivas, Winter, Saren, Higuita, Shea, Cullen, Hines, Ramos, and Hall. So Silva is going to give this to Ockford. Ockford plays it out for Chilwell. Chilwell taking a little bit towards midfield. Going to give it to Godoy. Godoy passes it across to Turavest. Turavest, a great ball through for Gooch. Gooch, what can he do? Gooch places it into the back of the net for his 5th of the season. Silva to Turavest. Out for Odegaard. Plays that forward for Turavest. Forward for Gooch. Gooch turns it inside. Gooch past Brekshea. Gooch leaves it for EMBOLO. EMBOLO turns. Hall gets a piece of it, but he can't stop it from going in. That's EMBOLO's 9th of the season. He is unstoppable. Colin gives it to Rivas. Out to Brekshea. Brekshea plays it in for Nielsen. Not sure who this Nielsen is, but he is one of the top scorers in the MLS this season. He gives it to Rivas, to Saren, back to Brekshea. Brekshea, his shot is blocked by Ockford. That's going to be out for a Orlando City corner. Kaká will take the corner. He's going to send it in, punched away by Massip to Colin, and forces Massip to tip it over for another corner. Chilwell takes it across midfield. Leaves it for Godoy. Godoy plays it out to Odegaard. Somehow that pass made it through. He's going to leave it for Turavest. Drops it back for Godoy. Godoy plays it in for Odegaard. Odegaard turns, plays it through for EMBOLO. His shot is blocked by Hall. It's out for a corner. Ramos. Back for Saren. To Kaká. To Ramos. To Higuita. Higuita turns into the area. It looks like he was fouled. Yes. It's going to be a free kick for Orlando City just outside the area. Silva, I think, got away with one there. Kaká to take it. This is very dangerous. He sends it in, but it's over. EMBOLO took that off Molino. Holds it up a little bit. He's going to pass it out to Wynn. Wynn coming on the second half. Already picked up a yellow, as you saw. Grimaldo plays that through for EMBOLO. EMBOLO, can he get his second? It's blocked by Hines and saved by Hall. So we walk away with a 2-0 win at home. EMBOLO keeps that scoring streak going. And Gooch gets man of the match with a 7.9 rating as he got a goal, as well as EMBOLO with assist for Turavest and Gooch. And we see Godoy picked up an injury there just for 5 days. We'll give him a little bit of rest. And as we're pretty deep at CDM, we can give some playing time to Alache or Monzon. But you see the training there, Hall and Monzon moving up. And we'll move ahead to the second match of the episode. At home once again, this time versus Portland. We took all 9 points off the Timbers last season. So EMBOLO, Gooch, Salinas, Odegaard, Grimaldo. I'm going to give Alache the start. Chilwell, Ockford, Silva, Turavest, and Massip. And a 4-2-3-1 for Portland. They have Milano up top, Beasler, Vecino, Nagbe, Johnson, Chara, Villafana, Ridgewell, Garcia, Malas, and Kowarski. Chara. He's going to drop that block for David Garcia. To Malas. Gooch takes that off of him. Loses it to Chilwell. Chilwell dribbling through the defense. Plays that throw for Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Odegaard. Odegaard into the back of the net. That is his first of the season. Great passing sequence there. It's a 1-0 San Jose lead. Johnson drops that all the way back for Garcia. Out for Malas to Nagbe. Back and forth. Ahead to Milano. Milano plays that through for Beasler. Beasler gives it back to Nagbe. Nagbe crosses it in. The header from Beasler is right at Massa. Garcia to Chara to Malas. Intercepted by Salinas. Salinas through here. He's going to leave that for Gooch. Gooch. Shot blocked by Rizwell. It's going to be out for a San Jose corner. Chilwell puts that in for Gooch. Drops it back for Alache. Alache out wide for Turvest. He's going to put it inside for Gooch. Gooch beats one man. Gooch leaves it in for Grimaldo. Grimaldo saved by Kowarski. It's out for a San Jose corner. Salinas will take the corner. Sends it in. Villafana heads it back out towards Salinas. He one-touches it into Odegaard. Odegaard in the area. Fires a shot, forcing another save from Kowarski. It's out for another corner. Odegaard plays this out for Turvest. Turvest cuts it back inside. Not sure how he kept the ball there, but he gives it to Gooch. Gooch avoids the tackle. Lays that through. Turvest puts it by Kowarski on the dive. That is Turvest's second of the season. A great run from the right back. Nagbe to Johnson. Salinas steps in and takes that away. He's going to give it for Munir. Munir leaves it for Alache. Play on, says the ref. He gives it to Embolo. Embolo cuts it back inside. Looking for something. Sends it far post. Munir's header is just wide. 10 minutes left. Asprilla sends it forward for Milano. Alache steps in front of the pass there. Alache is going to take it across midfield. He gives it for Munir. Munir all alone. He plays it for Embolo. Can Embolo put this away? Kowarski got something on it, but that is Embolo's 10th of the season. It's a 3-0 San Jose lead. Salinas plays that in for Munir. Munir turns it around. Nagbe, or Niasse, wide open on the far side. Niasse could get nothing on that shot, and it's saved. Kicked out by Kowarski, but Wynn is there. Brings it under control. He's going to give it to Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Alache. Plays it forward for Niasse. Niasse plays that forward. Munir runs past the defender. Munir sends the shot. Kowarski with the save. Garcia kicks it out. It's going to be a corner. Salinas steps up to take it. Sends it in around the penalty spot. Great kick. It's going to fall out. Marvell Wynn. He plays it out wide for Alache. Alache holds it up for a second. He's going to send it in for a cross. No. Cuts it back. Now he crosses it to the far post. Malas has it. It's up in the box. Munir's there. Plays it back for Salinas. Salinas fires a shot. Kowarski with another save. Dangerous ball there. And it's going to end up as a 3-0 win. Off to a great start versus Portland again this season. Grimaldo gets man of the match with an 8.0 rating, as goals for Odegaard, Turvest, and Embolo. Assist going to Munir, Grimaldo, and Gooch. But we'll get on to a little bit of training before the final match of the episode. As you see, Jamison an F in that chance creation, but he does move up. Monzon moves up. Palmer Brown a little bit. Hall just a little bit as well. Good training all around for the youngsters. The final match is at home once again, this time in the Open Cup versus NYCFC. We faced them in the semis last year. It was a 4-0 win. Heavily rotated squad: Amarikwa, Zizou, Dawkins, Powers, Koval, Monzon, Henry, Vertehorn, Canstrup, Palmer Brown, and Mullins. A 4-1-4-1 from NYCFC. They'll have Yo Plata, McNamara, Discarud, Poku, Taylor, Vallejo, Brovsky, John, Watson, Sarobi, Iriola, and Johansson. NYCFC appear to be taking this game a little more seriously than us, as most of their starters are in. Monzon is going to lay that back for Vanderhorn. He plays it forward for Amarikwa. Monzon makes a great run. He slips it through for Zizou, and his shot is blocked by Johansson out for a corner. Zizou to take the corner. He's going to send it in. Flies towards Powers, and he can't quite get his header on target. Out for a goal kick. Vallejo plays that forward for Discarud. Nice cut back there. He plays it out wide. Taylor plays that through for Plata. He's behind the defense, and Mullins gets a hand on that one. Great save. Sends it out for an NYCFC corner. Plata out for McNamara. Keeping it here on the near sideline. Just holding him out there. He turns it inside. He gives it to Mix Discarud. Mix plays it forward for Poku. He sends a shot, forcing a save from Mullins. It's out for another corner. Mix. For Poku. NYCFC have had most of the chances so far. Plata and Poku back and forth. Monzon lays on the pressure. Passes off for John. He gives it to Vallejo. Plata has it for a second. Gets it back. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if that was a save or not. Maybe off the post. Plata here on the near wing. Sends the cross in. Palmer Brown's there. Kicks it out. Brovsky has it, though, near midfield. He sends it across the field to Iriola. Iriola holds it up. Sees Zatlinski. Fires a shot. Mullins with the save. Henry has it. Gives it to Dawkins. Brovsky avoids the tackle there. Runs into his own teammate. Still gets it forward to Velasquez. Velasquez out wide to John. John holds on to it. Gives it back to Velasquez. Gets it back. Fires a shot. It's off the post. Vanderhorn has it. Clears it away. Velasquez. 5 minutes left. Zatlinski to Jacobson. Fires a shot. Another great save from Mullins. Done well to keep NYC off the board. Into regulation. It's headed out. Amarikwa turns it around upfield. Amarikwa, great pass through for Dawkins. Dawkins is spent, but he's behind the defense. Dawkins could end this game. Dawkins, a save from Johansson. The keepers have been magical in this game. Into extra time. Zizou plays that forward for Quincy. Quincy has to hold it up. Defense gets a chance to come back, but he's going to lay it on for Kessvetter. Kessvetter cuts it inside. Kessvetter with the cross to Powers at the back door, but he can't put it on target. Zizou. Zizou cuts it back inside. Tackled away. Kessvetter stops that from going across midfield. Gives it to Pelosi. Pelosi plays it through for Dawkins. Dawkins turns it up. He's going to play it out wide for Powers. Powers cuts it back inside. Powers, can he end this? Oh, and his shot is just wide. Into the second extra time period. Pelosi heads it as far as Velasquez. He plays it forward for Plata. Plata, plenty of space here. Decides to give it back to Brovsky. Brovsky out in the far wing. Sends the cross in. Kieswetter has it, but Jacobson's there, takes it off of him and puts it in the back of the net. In the 111th minute, NYCFC take a 1-0 lead, and that could be the winner. And that's exactly how it ends. Jacobson's goal in the 111th minute is enough for the win. It knocks us out of the U.S. Open Cup. Now I guess we'll have time to focus mainly on the rest of the season for the rest of this season. Mullins got man of the match with an 8.0 rating as he basically kept us in it for most of the game. But that's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.